Good afternoon, men. I'd like to take a few minutes and walk you through some beard care 101, some basics that I've learned. I get a lot of compliments on my beard. People say that my beard is well kept, looks well groomed, smells nice, etc. And I get a lot of people who say that they appreciate that because they see a lot of guys whose beards just look messy, and so they like seeing a well kept beard. So I just wanted to share with you a few of the basic tips and tricks that I have learned. In fact, I've got 4 steps I'd like to share with you. The first step in growing a quality beard, and this is the first mistake that I made, was you have to stop shaving. I know that sounds obvious, but I made the mistake because before I started growing my beard out, I already had a beard around my chin, but I would shave my neck. So what I did, which was a total mistake, I quit trimming my beard, but I kept shaving my neck. And then my beard got long, but it was thin because my neck hair had not grown out. So I had to learn that lesson, because as my beard got long, it looked very thin. It didn't have the nice full look like it has now that I've let the bottom part grow out too. So I would say first step to growing a good looking beard and having a good looking beard is stop shaving. Don't shave your neck, don't shave here. Now you can shave a little bit here once it's a little longer to kind of just clean up some straggly stuff, but I would really just encourage you, don't shave at all for quite a long time. Now, okay, the next step in having a nice, good looking, well kept beard is investing in quality products. You're going to need some tools. You will need a beard brush. I like this kind of beard brush because it has these wide comb and then the narrow comb. The wide comb is really good because when you are first brushing or combing, it might be a little bit tangled, and this will help you get any tangles out without hurting yourself. And then this for the fine tuning. So you'll need a quality beard comb. This one's by Viking Revolution. I got it in one of their packets. It's good quality. This is thick. This will not break. Good quality beard comb. Easy to take with you when you travel too. The next tool you're going to need is you're going to need a boar bristle brush. I use this every day. This is one of my very favorite tools. This will make your beard look nice and full and clean, and it will also distribute oils and products that you put in your beard throughout your beard, making it look nice and gives it a nice even look. I'm a big fan of this, so you're going to need one of these. Another tool that I use every day is a round brush. We'll talk about this in a minute. You will also need a hair dryer. And finally, you need a good quality set of scissors. These are also from Viking Revolution. Good quality. These are for trimming, which we'll talk about in just a minute. What else do you need? You need quality beard wash. You'll probably need quality beard oil, and you'll need some kind of a beard balm or beard butter. Why? Your beard will get dirty and you will wash it. And if you do like I did, you'll probably just wash it with your regular shampoo. And honestly, it didn't cause such a big problem for me because I've used dandruff shampoo for a lot of years, so I think it was okay on my beard because of the ingredients that were anti-dandruff. But I found that my beard looks a lot better after I started using especially formulated beard shampoo. I've tried different brands. I would recommend you go with one that has natural ingredients rather than a bunch of chemicals. It's just better all around for you. You also need a quality beard oil and a beard balm or a beard butter. I'd like to talk to you about my 3 favorite brands just briefly. I like Live Bearded. This has been one of my favorites. Live Bearded, the American, is my favorite scent of theirs so far. Honest Amish, this is a classic. You see that one's got, I've taken this one a lot. I take it to the pool when I do swimming. And Badass Beard. These are the 3 best I found, and I'll maybe do another video talking about them, but these are the 3 best I found. But either way, you'll need to find a set of products that works for you, and I would recommend that it have a wash, an oil, and either a balm or a butter. And the oil is specifically to keep your skin from drying out, so you'll put the oil in your skin, and then the balm is for your hair, to keep your hair soft and also shaped throughout the day. So, what is the process that I go through? Well, every morning I have to wash my beard because during the night, you know, it gets all messed up and you'll wake up and it'll be like doing some weird stuff, you know. And so what we do is when I take a shower, I use my beard wash that I have in the shower. Usually I have a set because, hey, if you're going to have nice scents, it's nice to have the whole set. Whether you have any of these brands, if you get a whole set, it's just going to improve that scent. And that's one of the compliments I always like is when people say, wow, your beard smells really good. And I get that at least a couple of times a week, so I'm always proud of that one. So this is what you do. When you're in the shower, wash your beard really well. Be sure to rinse it really well. Use that specially formulated beard shampoo. When you get out, towel dry your beard. I like to go ahead and comb my hair so that I don't have to deal with that. The last thing I do after I've gotten out of the shower is work on my beard. So after I've towel dried, I've combed my hair, done the things I need to do, the last thing I'm gonna work on is my beard. That's when I pull out hair dryer and round brush. My beard naturally has waves in it because my hair has a little bit of wave. The blow dryer and the round brush allow me to smooth that out. So I will actually roll it while I'm blow drying and then blow dry up, all the way up, and then go back around, back down. Now this sounds like a lot of work. It's not at all. It actually only takes about 2 minutes of time. It's very fast. So like I said, yeah, I do it round like this, trying to get out the waves. Then I do up like this, and then I come back down all the way around like this. Now that I've done that part, that's when I would apply a beard oil, such as this one by Live Bearded, or this one by Honest Amish. And then after I have the beard oil, the way I would do that is you just put a few drops in your fingers, in your palm, rub your fingers in it, and rub it on your skin under your beard. Because the oil is for your skin. So be sure you're rubbing it on your skin. You know, rub it in. You can play with your beard, that's fine, but just remember that the point of the oil is for your skin. So rub it into your skin first. Then after that's done, you don't need a whole lot because you're rubbing it on your skin. It's not supposed to fill out your whole beard. So you only need about 7, maybe 8 drops. After that, you can use the balm. You've got, you know, Honest Amish, Badass, Live Bearded, whichever brand you like. Rub that into your beard really well. You'll have to rub it in your hands, put it in, and then I go to the last step, which is combing. I usually have to start with the thick, comb it out, which by the way, I did that this morning and not this afternoon. I'm just kind of showing you. And then my last step with my beard is the boar brush, which makes it look nice and full, distributes all the product evenly, smells nice, and then just use your hands a little bit to kind of give it the shape. And there you go. The last thing I'd like to talk to you about is trimming. Trimming is one of the secrets of having a nice looking beard, but you cannot trim very often. If you trim too often, your beard will not grow. I would not recommend you trim but every 2 months or so. How do I know when to trim? The way I do it is because as it starts growing out, I'll find that down at the bottom, it'll start to look very thin and see-through. And so that's when I just cut off those ends until it looks full again. So if you'll trim a little bit every couple of months, it'll actually help your beard to look more full and not so thin. Because actually I trimmed this morning because my beard was looking just thin. And I think I did okay. I'm an amateur, I'm not a barber. When I go to my barber, I'll have him maybe touch it up just a little bit. Also, if you have a barber who's good at it, just have him do it. But don't do it every time because like I said, it will just keep that beard short. If you want the beard to grow out and look nice, just trim every now and then. But trimming is very important to make your beard look full and clean. So these are the steps I go through. Like I said, it sounds like a lot, but it really doesn't take much work at all. Just invest in some good quality products. I actually tried quite a few. And these were the 3 that I found that I liked the best. Maybe you like another one better. You could tell me about it in the comments. I might like to try it. Of these 3, I've liked Live Bearded because I like their scents. I like Badass, their scents, and I like Honest Amish because it's just easily available and it's not very expensive. And so this is great. Like if you're just going on a trip and you don't want to worry about taking something, or I use this, like I said, for the pool. So good stuff. All right, so those are the 4 steps if you want to have a nice, good looking beard. Don't shave anywhere. Don't shave your neck. Don't shave any part of it. Let it grow. 2, invest in quality products. 3, follow a grooming process that works for your hair. You can do what I do, or you can do what works for you, but get a process. And if you're doing it right, it won't take much time. And finally, trim rarely. And be careful not to trim too much if you want it to be nice and long. So those are the 4 steps. I hope this helps you, men, and happy bearding.